Hello, guys. Happy Saturday. How are you? How are you today? Oh, by the way, this is my hair the next day without refresh. Looks good. I like it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Who is this? So, today I'm going to show you our first apartment here in Canada. I want um, I want to tell you about the advantages and disadvantages of this apartment, and the reason why we decided um, to search for another one since our contract is ending soon. And yeah, so just a second, I'm going to make some tea and to have some small treat for myself. Yeah, tell me, what are you eating today? So today I had for my lunch chickpeas with eggplant. So I cooked it myself. I usually cook at home actually. That's why I always need a dishwasher, because I cook and I cook a lot. Like, we mainly eat at home, and like occasionally, like once or twice a week, we eat outside somewhere. So before beginning this video, I want just to have a quick 5 o'clock tea, but it's not 5 o'clock, it's just 2 p.m. with I think you never heard of this. It's zefir. Zefir. It's like very popular in Ukraine, and also it's also popular in other Eastern European countries. So, oh, I also have this, and I love this so much. It's amazing. It's Ukrainian candies, crazy bee, шалена бджілка. Okay, so this is my starter before making this video: tea, zefir, and crazy bee candy. And okay, I also watching right now. It's a Ukrainian channel. It calls Hashi Thickets. I love these guys. They are really amazing. It's one of my most favorite Ukrainian channels, because it tells a lot about hidden places in Ukraine, like which are not very popular among internal and external tourists. And for me, it's like an opportunity to be a tourist and to enjoy like the beauty, the nature of Ukraine. So actually, if you want to know something more, I really would like to recommend you to check this channel. As you see here we have English subtitles. I use here Ukrainian subtitles because sometimes I like to be more focused on what different personalities are trying to say. And since many of them are pretty old, sometimes it's difficult to understand what they're trying to say. So, really nice channel. My biggest recommendation for you. This is something really good. I actually found Zephyr at No Frills. It's close to this apartment. I think it's Jotis No Frills, and they actually lately they are trying to bring more and more like Ukrainian food, Eastern European food. So I found this one, and it's like some taste of my childhood. It's very sweet, really sweet. Try it somehow someday. So guys, let's start. I'm staying right now near our doors. So when you enter, you see this. this small corridor, and right by my left side we have our bathroom, right? Or restroom, how we say it in Canada, right? So, yeah, we have a bath, toilet, and like everything is pretty typical, right? Everything is pretty typical, and um, for me, it's very small, to tell the truth. Like, I don't feel comfortable here in terms of how much space do we have. I know that these apartments, they are not like the smallest, but anyway, for me, like this space behind my back, like right after our door, is a little bit small because I don't have enough space to change my shoes, or I don't like to share this space. Like I need to, I get clean, I take a bath, and then immediately I need to step into this area where I change my shoes, and I don't like it because we bring a lot of different stuff from a lot of dirt from the streets. Like I like this space to be separate, but anyways, I know that a lot of like small apartments, one bed apartments, this apartment is one bed apartment. I like this. They are pretty small, compact, wherever. For me it's kind of small. It's not that small that I panic, but I feels like I don't have enough space. And here we have our shoes. Here we have our waste that we need to separate. Well, you know all these rules about waste management. And here we have my biggest. Okay, here we have a small space for our outerwear, right? And voila, right after your doors you have a kitchen. Woohoo! Really? Wow, a kitchen. Yeah. So yeah, so here we have a dishwasher. Yeah, because like I said, I love cooking at home, and I cook a lot for two persons, and mostly we eat at home. That's why for me it's very important. I would say it's essential to have a dishwasher in our apartment. Yeah. And here's like nothing special. It's also pretty small space, but anyway, I do like that we have a lot of this I forgot the word how to say it, like you know, a lot of space to store our food or different stuff. It's like three big, three small here, and here more. Obviously we don't use that one because it's too high, like there is no point of doing them so high. So my mess, I know I hate cleaning. I'm not the cleanest person in the world. I'm really sorry about this. And this induction oven. Okay, yeah, so that's basically our kitchen where I cook our food. Oh, look at it. Look, it's we also found it in Jotis no frills. It's Живчик. It's really nice water. Like I'm not a huge fan of any such kind of drinks, but I was happy to see it. That's why we bought it. Okay, let's move on. This is Marichka. Marichka, say hi, hi, hi. How are you? Good. Okay, and this basically our living space. So right behind our kitchen, we have some space for work. So my husband or me can sit here and work here. Yep. This is like I'm sorry for the mess, but like I said, I'm not the cleanest person in the world. Here is we have our free space. It's like a living room, so we can. I love to doing some sports here. I like watching TV here, and one of the things that I love most about this apartment is view. I mean, view is amazing. Like this mountains, they're just gorgeous, right? So you just look at this city square, these beautiful buildings, beautiful nature, blooming, beautiful sky. We have a lot of light here. I really do like this lightning here. Anyway, but in the same time, I would like to have some lightning here, like bulbs, because in the evening it's pretty dark here in this area. So yeah, view is amazing. Is something that really makes this apartment special. And well, this is our one bedroom, and also this amazing view. Let me show you from another angle. Okay. Okay. It's also pretty small, as you may see. I will maybe use this. Okay, it's much better. So I also sometimes use this space to do some exercises and so on. But like it's definitely a smaller place than here. So usually I do prefer to do some sports right here. And this space is also for clothes, to store some clothes here, right? A little bit, not that much. I would like to have more, but anyways, at least it's something. Okay. Oh, and let me show you the balcony. Here we go. This is our balcony. We can't have any barbecue here or anything. Let me show you this pink luggage. So this is the luggage I came with from Ukraine. So all the clothes I have with me, I put here. Yeah, I love the balcony, even though it's also very narrow, and we can have barbecue. We made some our space to rest. Okay, and maybe I will take a seat, and we'll show you this beautiful view again. But speaking about disadvantages, the biggest disadvantage is actually noise. I will try to give you the understanding of this noise, to give you the image why and how loud it is. Okay, maybe right now it's not that loud, but especially during business days and business hours, it's very, very loud. And for me, it is the biggest problem with these beautiful apartments, because I used to work here remotely. And this noise was distracting a lot me and clients. And for me, it was difficult to make telephone calls. It is difficult for me to make telephone calls anyways, because like I'm not a native English speaker, so I'm pretty shy, and I'm pretty, um I love messaging more than making TV calls, than making calls, because I don't know why, but somehow in my culture, telephone calls, it's something outdated. But here in Canada, it's very popular. It's more easy here to make a phone call than to send a message via messengers or via emails. I don't know, but this is like the difference between Canada and Ukraine. Yeah, so this noise, people always ask me about, oh, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? And oh, let me tell you about one more thing. So here we have different buildings, right, including ours. And we have this waste containers, and we have waste containers here as well, and here. And what's happening when some machines, companies, they're coming to take this waste out. What's happening is that these machines are very loud, and they come in different times. So first company comes like at 6 a.m., the second one comes at I don't know, 10 10 a.m., and the third one comes at 3 p.m., right? So it's very, very loud and very, very distracting. So it's difficult. So for me, it's the main reason why I wanted to change this apartment. Also, speaking about like advantages, which is like very connected to disadvantage, is that we are very close to underground or Canada line, and it's very comfortable. Like it's very easy for me to go to Richmond because like I had my first job here in Richmond, and yeah, I still spent like hour and 10-15 minutes commute time. It's still a lot, but taking into account that we didn't have car at the time, it was amazing option. So I also need around 30 minutes to go to Surrey, for example, and it just takes me like 15 minutes to go to downtown. So if you are if you are a newcomer, it's a great location for you, because actually you have a lot of stuff here. Like infrastructure is really, really good. Like banks, malls, City Square is just right behind my back. Like I need just to cross the road. City Square has some shops like Dollarama. They also has fitness clubs like Fitness World, and it's really good. I was enjoying visiting it. I do really like to keep doing that, but unfortunately, not right now, not in this moment of my life. So, banks, shops, we have Marshalls here, we have Winners here, Marshalls, maybe not Marshalls, no, we have Winners and Home Sense. Sorry for Marshalls, I don't know where it came from. Uh, so we have no frills here, and I love doing shopping at No Frills because prices are very affordable. So if you are a newcomer, I really like recommend you to take a look at No Frills. And if your family is not very big, because we are trying to visit um, Costco and some others, these popular shops to make grocery shopping. But for us, like we don't eat that much. I don't need so much fruits and vegetables. There is no sense for me of doing this, of having their own credit card or so on. So that's why like No Frills for us is a very, very good option. Like I can buy wherever I need. Like I can even buy a buckwheat, like a very popular Ukrainian porridge. Oh my god, I was missing it so much. I'm sorry. I was dreaming about it for like for around 8 months. I had been living without it for 8 months. It was a torture. I'm joking, but I was really missing it. So when I saw that they brought some buckwheat porridge from Moldova and Poland, I was happy to buy it. I was more than happy. Oh my god, guys. So yeah, what else? So disadvantages is about noise, really very difficult noise. So I even bought a special earplugs to have an opportunity to sleep at night, right? Because even during the nighttime, a lot of cars are still moving. Unfortunately, even during the nighttime, helicopters, wherever, everything. Plus, if you know, we have a construction here right behind our building and actually right near the Canada line. Yeah, we have constructions. So it's a lot of different noise. But constructions, they stop during the nighttime, but traffic never stops. Traffic is something horrible here. I mean, at the same time, it's a huge plus. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's one of those machines, one of those cars. Oh, I'm sorry for this. It's awful. Yeah. About disadvantages. So, as you may notice, we don't have in this apartment any laundry, right? So we need to go to the basement and to pay for laundry for every cycle of laundry and of drying, right, to make our clothes dry, because you don't have any space here to dry your clothes like we do it in Ukraine, for example, because during summertime, during when you have a great weather, you can dry your clothes like on the balcony. You can buy special things, special equipment, and just fresh air will dry it out. No, not here in Canada. People don't do this. They have special machines, like one for laundry, the other for drying your clothes. And I don't like it, to tell the truth. I don't like it at all, because every time I need to pay around, not around exactly, I need to pay $7 for laundry and for drying. So 350 and 350. Wow. Let me show you. Let me show you. Not this. Let me show you this. Coinamatic. Okay, so you need to have this card, and you need to put money on this card to have an opportunity to dry and to make laundry. Okay, and what I don't like is that sometimes, except for being very quite expensive, like it's money, it's every time I need to pay $7. But even this is not the biggest problem of this company. The biggest problem is that sometimes they just don't squeeze your clothes. And if they don't squeeze your clothes, you need to pay again. You need to waste your time again, around half an hour or an hour, and then you need to yeah, pagan, basically. So I met a lady that said to me, oh, yeah, it's a lot of money actually. So if it doesn't squeeze your clothes, try to talk to them so they can reimburse you this money. So so that's why I made a call, and they wrote down information about the number of the machine and so on. But anyway, it's not really comfortable. It's not. And at that moment, I don't remember if they returned that money. But anyway, just imagine doing it all the time. Like all the time, you need to fight for this $3.50. 50 cents. Yeah. Like this is exhausting, right? So it's the second reason why we decided to move out of these apartments and to find an apartment that have instant laundry and drying machine. And I hope it will solve our problem, because I need to collect all our clothes for around like a week, because uh, because it's kind of expensive to make laundry twice a week or 3 times a week or whatsoever. So I was trying to do it just once a week to save as much as possible. But it's difficult to do when you have to pay for like $7 every time you need to wash and dry something. So yeah, basically noise and laundry, and also price. Price is really mind blowing. I'm telling you. I don't want to tell right now the exact amount of money we spent on this apartment, but it's a lot. Like parking is not included, laundry is not included. So we pay for all the utilities except for water. Yeah. So the final amount is quite impressive, but we didn't have much choice at the time we signed a contract, because for newcomers sometimes it might be difficult, since you are a newcomer, you don't have a credit history, you don't have a credit scores. Even if you have like a work contract, it still can be very tricky and difficult for you to to find a landlord that will be glad to give you an opportunity to rent their apartment. So yeah. Anyways, I love this apartment because they are so bright, because of the view. View is amazing. It's really, I don't know, it's some kind of healthy thing to have an opportunity to observe nature right from your window. It's really like, it's kind of luxury for me. Yeah, but my sleep, and I think for many people, their quality of sleep is kind of top priorities. And when you have this, like noise 24/7, it you kind of feel overstimulated, and you feel that it has a real influence on your health, unfortunately. And especially if you still have a remote work, it can be challenging. And right now, like during the next week, we will do our moving out, and we also received a cleaning checklist, and it's quite impressive for me. So let me read like all the stuff we need to do. Well, basically, I do understand. It's not like I'm having any problem with this. I do understand that we need a cleaning because we moved into a clean apartment, obviously. But here's a lot of work to do. For example, we need to clean fridge, stove, and hood fan inside and out. Clean underneath and behind fridge and stove. Fridge, I mean, it's huge. Let me show. This is our fridge and we need to clean it. Woo! Then clean cabinets and closets, kitchen, bedroom, etc. Well, obvious, you need to take away all your stuff and just clean it. Floors are washed, okay. Carpets professionally shampooed if applicable. I hope it's not applicable. Clean bathroom fixtures, tub, shower, sink, vanity, mirror, toilet. What is vanity? I need to Google it. Light bulbs are working. Yeah, they are, thank God. I hope they will work during the next week. I'm really hope, seriously. Clean light fixtures. Well, walls are cleaned. Okay. Clean windows. I mean, windows. Really? Windows? Come on. Why didn't you hire some professionals that clean windows like a month ago? And right now I need to clean them again? I will make it worse. I will make the whole situation with window just worse. I'm not a good cleaner. And like blah blah blah, report any damage. Okay. So yeah, I do understand that we need to make a cleaning. I will do it. I hate cleaning so much. I was thinking about doing a video about all this process, but seriously, I hate it so much. Oh my god, that I'm not sure that I will be able to make video about it. But that's generally all the information I wanted to share you about our first apartment. I think it's really beautiful. I love when everything is white, when everything is kind of minimalistic. Some people say it's like it feels like there is no soul here, but it's a better option for me because during my childhood we had too much soul, especially in our balcony. People from Eastern Europe will understand me. Okay. Yeah, plus light. There is a lot of sun here. It's amazing. View is amazing. It's true. But the noise that never stops, traffic, helicopters, machine that took away all this waste. Oh my god, that's too much for me. And as well as laundry. Like $7. Come on. That's too much. That's very expensive. Like my friend says that they paid for both laundry and drying just $5 and oh whatever. You see it's my biggest pain here. Come on. Okay, so this is everything I wanted to share with you. And tell me about your first apartment. I know that a lot of people start with a basement. And actually, we were talking with my husband about this option. But we were living like, Airbnb in basements during the first like days here in Canada. And what can I say is that it's very loud for me. Like I hear all their movements. I hear how they walk, and you have almost no access to sun, like windows. They are very low, and you don't see any nature, any sun. And I understand that for me it's gonna be very bad despite that. Anyways, I'm very happy that we had an opportunity to live here. And tell me about your first experience. I will be really glad to hear about that. And if you manage to improve the situation later on, and tell me please, how much do you pay for your rent, and where do you live? Like in which province of Canada, or maybe even in another country? It actually will be very interesting for me to know more. Mm, yeah. So happy Saturday and happy Sunday. Have a proper rest, have a proper sleep. If you live somewhere around very busy, noisy area, please find your way. I found the that earplugs, some special earplugs can be very helpful. They don't resolve all the problems, but they can help a little bit. And take care, guys. Take care. Kisses. Mwah.